Have you ever had the impression that the dating system is against you? You appear to be unable to win no matter what you try. It appears that the game may be much more unfair than you initially believed. Men are buying women's company, according to recent surveys. Indeed, men are paying high fees merely to get a chance to date someone in order to even have a shot at success. And there's no assurance that the women will even like them. In terms of dating, this is one of the main issues that men encounter. We're up against unfair competition and unrealistic expectations. What can we do to combat this then? We can quit paying ladies to go out with us, for starters. That's right, there's no need to pay a lot of money to date someone. We need to cease favoring women if we want to level the playing field. We must also begin establishing our own standards and expectations. If we're not even willing to participate in the game, we can't expect to win. Women are taking advantage of us to make money, which is the second reason why men avoid approaching them. Do you ever have the impression that your girlfriend is exploiting you to get money? Many men believe that their girlfriends are just with them for the financial gain. The relationship may become quite stressed out and tense as a result. Imagine having the impression that your girlfriend is solely attracted to you because you are wealthy. Trusting her would be very challenging, wouldn't it? I've been in your shoes before, so I understand how you feel. Every time my ex-girlfriend asked me for money, I felt incredibly anxious. Thankfully, I was able to leave that toxic relationship. Don't give up if you're in a similar circumstance. There are techniques to determine if your girlfriend is taking advantage of you financially. Take close attention to the way she discusses money. Does she seem fixated on it? Does she often want loans or gifts from you? If that's the case, there's a significant possibility she merely wants your cash. Another warning sign is if she insists on going shopping or dining at upscale places all the time. Does she never make a payment offer? I believe it is time to go your way if these things sound familiar. Men's awareness of women's hypergamous nature is another reason why they avoid approaching them. The tendency for women to marry men who are more attractive, wealthy, or of higher status than they are is known as hypergamy. And since the dawn of time, women have been programmed with this trait. Now you may be considering, why should I be interested in this? I'll never find a lady who is too good for me. Yet the reality is that hypergamy has an impact on men's relationship selection as well. That influences how others perceive you as well. A woman won't find you attractive if she believes that you are inferior to her in terms of appearance, fortune, or status. She will only consider you as a possible provider. More than ever, women are pursuing sugar daddies. It cannot be overstated. Women have always desired things they were unable to obtain. And that also applies to affluent older males. Powerful men in the past, including politicians and businessmen, had mistresses on the side. These were young, attractive women who catered to all of their needs without expecting much in return. Yet, things have changed, and keeping a younger woman on his arm is no longer the exclusive domain of the wealthy and renowned. Average women are increasingly pursuing sugar daddies, affluent older men who can give them financial security in exchange for company and typically sex. Many websites exist with the sole purpose of matching sugar daddies and sugar babies. It's understandable why women are choosing this choice increasingly frequently. Why settle for a regular Joe when you might have a wealthy older man looking after you? Women often tell themselves this. Most men are avoiding the dating scene because they are aware of this. Do you ever think your partner is acting a touch too crazy for your taste? Maybe she's flirting a little too much with other men or sharing indecent photos on social media. And it appears that she is only doing it for fame and fortune. You're not alone. Many men struggle with this issue. We're left feeling annoyed and helpless at home while our women go about their business in the open, doing whatever it takes to make a quick cash. You may have seen examples of women acting dishonestly for financial gain and making their boyfriends put up with it. It's a serious issue because it could lead to jealousy, resentment, and feelings of insecurity in a relationship. And it's not only a financial issue, it's about how these ladies are making their partners' lives challenging. In essence, they are declaring, I'll do everything to get money, even if it means sacrificing my relationship. It can seriously undermine the trust and closeness of a relationship, making it a huge source of misery. Men are no longer buying such bullshit because they have realized that women's views about them are only becoming worse and will continue to become worse. Men have realized that approaching women always results in a bad experience, putting their reputation and potentially even their freedom at danger. Why the hell would men risk all of that and receive nothing in return? I don't know if you know, but men have had the police called on them simply because they approached a woman who didn't like them. At this point, men must weigh the dangers of approaching a lady and decide that it simply isn't worth it. In contrast to the ladies of the 1990s, who weren't so rude when a man tried to strike up a discussion with them. It's banners. Anyway, that's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.